Hi, welcome back. Extremely quiet day for the market, so let's get talking on our personal finance corner. Hemant Rustagi of Wiseinvest Advisors joins in. Hemant, hi, good to see you in today. NHB's 2,100 crore tax-free bond issue has opened yesterday. What is your recommendation for retail investors on that?
Well, I think firstly I would say that, as far as these tax-free bonds are concerned, I think they are a great option, especially for retail investor for investing long-term money in their debt portfolio. And it's true that because the returns are tax-free, that the investors in the higher tax bracket would benefit more. But I think if you look at the features of these bonds, considering the fact that you get guaranteed return, you get attractive yield, and there is adequate liquidity, and it's risk-free, I think they deserve a place in every investor's portfolio. As far as NHB's bonds are concerned, I think the return for 10, 15 and 20-year tenor is 8.51, 8.88 and 9.01, which is quite attractive. But my guess is that anyone who wants to invest should hurry up, because looking at the kind of response the bond issue got yesterday, so I think they need to really hurry up and start and invest if possible today itself.
Okay. That's a thumbs up coming in for the NHB tax-free bonds. Let's go across then to our caller. It's Anjum has called us from Mumbai. Hi, Anjum. Anjum? Anjum, is my voice reaching you? Okay, I'll just quickly read out the query. He wants to know what is the best SIP investment for retirement planning. No other details, but Hemant, what would you recommend?
I think firstly I would say that retirement planning is an important goal for any investor. It's important because not only one has to garner a huge corpus to lead a retired comfortable life, but also the process of investment continues for a longer period. So it's very, very important to start investing early and also plan for it properly. And when we talk about retirement planning, there are a couple of factors that need to be considered. That one is how much corpus one would need at the time of retirement. What is the time horizon as to how much time is still there before one retires. And based on that, one has to decide what kind of asset class one would be investing in. So this is important because the asset class decides the kind of risk you are taking in the portfolio and also the kind of return you would get from your portfolio over a period of time. And like I mentioned, since retirement planning is a long-term goal, so it's important to focus on an asset class like equity, and that helps you in determining what kind of income or what kind of amount you should be investing every month. For example, someone who wants to retire, let's say 20 years from now, and wants to build a corpus of 1 crore through investment in equity fund through SIP, assuming a return of around 12%, he needs to invest around 12,000 rupees per month. So it's very, very important to plan for a goal like this. Yes, SIP is definitely an ideal way of investing for retirement planning. Some of the fund, assuming that in this case the time horizon is 10, 15 years or even more, some of the equity fund that can be considered are, one is ICICI Pru Focus Blue Chip Fund, which is a pure large cap fund, HDFC Equity Fund, which is a multi-cap fund, and IDFC Premier Equity, which is a mid-cap fund. A combination of these three, I think, would be apt for creating a corpus for retirement planning.
Okay, Hemant, thanks very much for joining in. So that's wrapping up our personal finance corner and wishing you a good 2014, and maybe you can party till 5 a.m. because that's what the Bombay High Court has said. We do understand that they have allowed all establishments, hotels and restaurants, they may remain open till 5 a.m. and it is, according to them, the rationale is that it's traditionally a night that people spend with family and friends till morning, but we'll be at work at 6:30 a.m. so that'll be quite a long party for us.
They've also said that there is no valid reason to clamp down on what little is left of the city's nightlife. So even they believe that, I think, wrapping it up at 1:30, not much is left of the party scene otherwise.
Okay, so good. Everyone can party till 5 a.m. and for the Nifty.